Hello, humans and pets. What do we got today? We got some Arby's.
We got some scary.
They have this coming back. We got the mac and cheese bites. They don't look too they don't look too great. They look pretty bad.
They're toasted.
I'm gonna be as honest as possible. The last Arby's review, I was very critical on their sandwiches.
Yes, you were.
This time we got horsey sauce. In case these are bad, which is the Greek gyro. The gyro is, I'm assuming back. I don't know if they got rid of it.
I don't know if this is normal.
It's
but
very.
These are soaked through.
They're very soaked with a capital SH. So.
I believe we actually did these a long time ago, and we loved them.
I don't know if this is the same.
It might not be the same one, but
I know we've done the mac and cheese bites the first time they came out, and we were like, they were cold.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, it's just they're good, but like for the price, because these mac and cheese bites are $4.50
for four.
For a 4-piece.
That's pathetic.
Yes, and then these are $7 each, or
wow,
like around $7.50.
I thought this was the twofer.
No,
that was back. That doesn't exist anymore.
So I'm excited to give this a try.
All right, let's try it.
Here's the mac and cheese bite. We are the test subjects.
These are looking very crispy.
I'm gonna chip a tooth, I feel like. What do you think?
The outside is very crispy. The inside is still ooey gooey though.
Yeah, it's somewhat drier, like the mac.
I don't think you can get away with that because the outside is so burnt.
That's the inside.
I wouldn't rush out to Arby's to get another one of these.
They're
not bad.
I think Arby's just might not be it.
They're not bad if they weren't like burnt. I mean, you can clearly see that they were a little aggressive in the fry. So you get that in the taste also. So it would actually be very good with that little bit of a crunch. I mean, I don't know if you can hear us crunching. It sounds like we're eating a hard candy.
If the mac and cheese was if the mac and cheese was better and it was less crunchy, it would probably be it's just bad. The stuff ones we got today are just bad.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'll give it a solid 0.5 out of 10. If we're gonna give it numbers.
I don't know if I'll go that bad.
I'll give it like a 10% out of 100.
It definitely wouldn't be the first thing.
You're gonna eat these again?
You are.
What?
No, I actually like a mac and cheese ball.
Yeah.
We got one time from a party, and they were like this
like
big.
Arancini?
Yeah, and they were delicious.
Fire.
But that ain't it.
No, this is just bad.
If it wasn't burnt, it might be better.
It tastes like something you can just like.
That's a 1 out of 10.
Take it out of the freezer and then just stick in the fryer.
I've actually
left there for 8 years.
I think I've actually had better frozen ones, like when you get them from like the TGI Fridays or something.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just not. Great.
I don't know. This is freaking me out. I don't even mind a messy sandwich, but we literally had to take a KFC plate because this is dripping all over me.
Yeah, which might be a good sign.
It might be. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe that's the au jus.
But do they au jus it? That would be great if that's the case.
I have no clue what we're about to consume.
I don't know either.
Do we have the horsey sauce?
We do have some. I mean, I gotta say, it looks good though.
Okay, you got that bread looking really good, really soft and fluffy.
It's super soft, yeah.
You got I'm not sure the meat. I'm gonna be completely honest. Might be lamb.
It's supposed to be lamb.
Well, that's what I'm assuming, right? But I'm not sure if it is, right? But there's a generous amount. Most of it has fallen out of mine, so I'll stick it back in, I guess.
Yep.
But you got tomato, red onion, lettuce, and then some sort of like sauce.
I gotta say, this bread is super soft.
Yeah,
it's almost like a pancake. I know there's a name for it, and I'm sure Uncle Michael's gonna correct me on it. Isn't it supposed to have
vibes?
Wasn't it like
also
a tahini? Oh, there is a sauce in there. There's like a white sauce.
Tahini? Is it like a tzatziki sauce?
Is that it? Is that what it's called?
I don't know what is on this one. I didn't do any research. We've had one in the past that was similar.
I gotta try
got a hot dog. Look at him go.
I gotta try this.
There's a bird with a hot dog outside. It's like larger than him.
I'm dripping.
Okay. I ain't got any meat. So
All right, I'm trying to figure out.
What the meat is?
Mm.
I'm assuming,
What do you think? What's your honest opinion?
I'm assuming it's a lamb-based meat. I don't know what else it would be. It's like lamb if it was turned into breakfast sausage.
It needed way more. To me, I'm gonna try some of this on here.
Yeah, I was about to say. The sauce has like a sour tang to it.
It's
I'm
just
assuming
not
that's intentional.
It's not like flavorful though. Like
There's no seasoning.
the meat has a spam-like quality to begin with.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it does. It
I was
kind of
saying,
tastes like a
breakfast sausage, like
a
processed
yeah.
patty.
I mean, it's super soft. I'll give them that. But
Yeah, and it looks like it's shredded. Like not shredded, but
Now
like
I'm really
when you
spilling.
slice it, you know. Let me add that horsey sauce, which I think it needs. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Mhm.
And a lot of people were saying last review we did the meal deal from Arby's, the last Arby's review, that
we dropped
made
the ball.
a big blunder because we didn't get the sauce.
Right.
The sauce shouldn't be a crutch. The sandwich should be good on its own, which in my head I was hoping it was. But I understand you need to have the sauce to eat Arby's. So this time we got it, and I'm hoping that it redeems
I
itself.
don't think it saves it.
here. I don't think it's going to, just because all the components are kind of made.
They are.
But-
They're. It is.
Yeah.
I remember loving this sandwich last time. I don't know what it is with Arby's, and someone can leave a comment down below.
Leave a comment.
All their meat tastes boiled.
Yeah.
Like it's super soft, and you don't need teeth to bite it,
I
which I
wouldn't doubt
like
if
that.
it's like boiled in a bag, and then
Oh,
they just
you
like
think
take
it's
it
like they
out.
souffle it? I mean,
Sous vide.
sous vide it.
But when you do that, it gets super tender.
Mhm.
This ain't that. This is just made.
Well, that's why I said it's like spam-like quality. It's almost like it's
Sponge vibes.
It's spongy,
It's
very
like,
spongy.
Like they should have did the Krabby Patty. They should have did the SpongeBob meal.
But it certainly wasn't sous vide with
Sponge.
flavor. Like it literally tastes like watered meat.
It's just, yeah, it's watered. That's a good way to put it. Like I've had better. In fact, I said it in the last review. Now that I think of it, and I don't want to just keep like saying it, but I've had better like corned beef and hash out of a can.
Mm.
Like that has more flavor than the other meat, and this as well. Like there's other like canned meat out there that tastes better.
Yes.
You know. The horsey sauce also isn't as good as normally is. Is that just me?
It's just you. I think you know what it is? I think the sandwich is really bringing this down. Last time we liked the sauce that was on it. This time, whatever sauce they put on it is weak at best.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a lot of flavor. The only thing that's saving it
Bread.
is I like the pancake bread. That I don't know what it's called, but it's like eating a pancake and a bread at the same time. That I like.
It's just sketch.
Other than that,
It's just a sketch sandwich.
it's edible, but it's not good.
It's like
Let's
a
put it that
3.
way. Yeah.
I'd never order it again. It's below average. It's a subpar sandwich.
I agree.
I think 3 might be a little harsh, maybe a 4.
Yeah,
at
that's what I'm
best.
saying.
But like
It's edible, so I want to almost go 5 just because it's like midway.
But
you could eat it.
5 is like middle of the road though.
Right, but that's what I mean. It's not like, oh, I'm throwing this out.
Yeah, but how much food have we had where it is?
Let's put it this way. Did you like this one better than the Arby's roast beef? Because you hated the Arby's roast beef.
Yes, because at least there is some like a flavor.
Yeah, this has no flavor.
Because you
really,
get
to
the
me,
onion.
either. Uh-huh.
The onion is saving this
Mhm.
single-handedly.
The
And
vegetables
tomato,
are.
That's the only thing that's saving it.
I agree.
There needs to be more onion on this guy. And horsey sauce.
I agree with that.
But minus the horsey sauce, if it didn't have the onion, this would be like bottom.
The
like top tier, middle tier, low tier. This
Mhm.
is sitting at low tier for
Mhm.
me.
I agree.
The onion shouldn't be the thing that's shining.
The
here.
vegetables are definitely the shining star in this sandwich. It's just the meat, although super tender, it literally tastes like they boiled it in water. Like if you would have boiled it in an au jus where it had it doesn't even have a salty taste. It tastes like boiled water.
Mm.
Like they boiled it in water.
I think part of the issue as well is the bread is very chewy, where the meat is also kind of soft.
Yes.
Where it's noticeably unnoticeable.
A crunch, like if the lettuce wasn't
If
like
they
wet.
toasted the the bread.
If the lettuce wasn't like so soggy and had a little crunch.
Because it has whatever the weird,
yeah.
the sauce is, which
Right.
isn't bad.
No.
It doesn't fit the boiled meat. You know?
No. I was excited to try this again.
I don't really... You want this? It's his birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
There you go. You can
Yeah,
have
great.
this is your gift.
That's my gift to me.
You can have delicious, yummy sandwich.
Yeah. And burnt up.
If the wrapper wasn't so icky,
Yeah.
it might have, but it's just kind of sketch mode
Right.
because it's also not tasting good, but it's also like
Yeah, that's
the wrapper's drenched.
Don't get me wrong.
But
It kind of made me feel weird because it was so wet, but I don't mind a messy sandwich. I actually prefer a messy sandwich.
yes,
So I was excited about that.
100%.
But it's just it is so flavorless. That's the problem.
The issue for me is I was hoping that the sauce was causing the
Correct.
the grease.
Right, like if it was dipped in an au jus and that's what spilled. When you said that, I was like, "Ooh, I like that
that
idea.
would make sense.
That would
or
be great."
Even if I'm assuming it's a tzatziki sauce, it might not be. But say it is. If that was what was spilling
Right.
and drenching the bag,
I'm loving it.
I have no
matter.
clue what that could have been because
I
it's
don't know
also
either.
not a greasy sandwich.
It's not.
It's like it came pre-stained.
Yeah,
This is the wrapper.
I don't understand that because I agree with you. The meat itself isn't greasy. It's just boiled, and it could be water. I'm telling you. I wonder if they keep it hot.
But the bread's not wet. That's what's weird to me. They don't store the meat in the wrapper. Like the bread is not wet.
I know, but I can tell you, like I said, way back in the day, and it crushes this. When we had a roast beef sandwich from Roy Rogers, when I would make it, you'd shave it, you'd make a pile, and you'd ladle some au jus over it, so that it was. So then you'd put it on a sandwich, and it would be, and it did make it have a nice little wetness on the. I agree with that.
Yeah.
This pancake bread didn't suck up any of the juice. I can tell you that. So
the bread is really good. The onion's
like that.
fresh. You get that red onion flavor.
Yeah.
Besides that, there's no redeeming qualities, unfortunately. Because last time we had a gyro from these guys, it was good.
Was actually excellent. It was
our favorite thing of that year. I think.
It was up there. It was very
really
good. Today, I wouldn't get it again either.
And it might just be our Arby's going downhill.
It could be.
But, I mean, also, these are, like, mad burnt, too.
Yeah, no,
so
that's...
The whole meal's kind of...
It's a fail. I agree.
Yeah.
I give the whole meal a 2.5 out of 10. Honestly. Because it's edible, but it's not flavorful at all. Like,
if I'm paying $7.50 for the sandwich, I expect it to, at least, at the bare minimum, not be...
Apples to oranges.
It doesn't have to taste good. But it has to be fine.
Apples to oranges, I'd go to Market Basket for $6.50 and get a whole grinder, and it's way better.
I don't know. I could probably find like a
way better,
like a one that's similar on like the side of the road.
Well, look at them Subways we did yesterday.
Yeah,
that's way better than.
Sure, those were like $12. But
okay, what? But they had the $6.99 for one.
They had the deal for one, but
I mean, you just paid $14.
100%. Well, I had get one with with an order.
All right.
But the app deals don't. You shouldn't have to have an app deal to make it worth getting. Your price should just be lower.
No.
And in this case, even if this was free, I would not grab one.
No.
So, same with the cheese balls.
Think every single thing we've had at Taco Bell is better.
I think everything at like anywhere else probably.
Right. This is a slices and sticks.
Oh, price-wise, yeah. But...
Well, there you go. Sorry, Arby's. We keep trying you, but
there's a lot of Arby's fans out here watching the channel.
And again, maybe we're picking the wrong stuff. If there's something on the menu that we haven't tried yet that you think we're missing out because we don't get this at Arby's, leave a comment down below.
Yeah.
But, man, this is just flavorless.
Do you want to do the thumbnail with that guy?
Okay.
We kind of forgot.
All right, we forgot.
This is the outro, so leave any suggestions down below. Check out Less Cash More Mash. I hope you enjoyed the video.